Good morning, children. Today we are going to study about the types of chemical changes or chemical reaction. In the last lecture we had studied about the characteristics of chemical changes, and now the next lecture is going to be held on the types of chemical changes or chemical reaction. Now coming to the type of chemical changes and chemical reaction, we all going to study about the type of chemical changes and chemical reaction. There are four type of chemical changes or chemical reaction. The first one is the direct combination reaction, second one is the decomposition, third one is the displacement, and fourth one is the double decomposition. Now, one by one we will study each and every type of the chemical changes, and then we'll see the example regarding these particular chemical changes and understand the concept of these all four type of chemical changes. The first one is the direct combination reaction. Combination means something is combining. Direct means directly something is combining. So it is a type of chemical reaction. It is a type of chemical reaction in which here you could see the definition is also written. It is a type of chemical reaction in which two or more substances are combining. It is a type of chemical reaction where two or more substances are combining to form a single substance. Means the example is here A plus B, which is giving AB. Carbon plus oxygen giving CO2. Iron plus sulfur giving FeS. This is example of two element, one compound. Two elements are combining to give the one single compound. Now here one compound and one element combine to form a single compound. Carbon monoxide and oxygen giving carbon dioxide. Then sulfur dioxide and oxygen giving sulfur trioxide. Similarly, NH3 HCl. You could see the NH3 HCl giving NH4Cl. CO plus H2O giving CaOH whole twice. So these all are the example of direct combination reaction where reaction is being taking place combining together, where two or more substances combine together to form a single substance. Now here one experiment is also shown here. What is happening here? Black lead sulfide is being taken. Lead sulfide is taken, and we all know that the lead sulfide is black in color. What is this? That lead sulfide is black in color. It is being taken in the test tube and it is heated. Due to the heat, oxygen is generated, and then PbS is combining with oxygen, means oxygen molecule, and thus it is given PbSO4. PbSO4, which is a white colored sulfate compound. So this is the direct combination reaction where the black lead sulfide react with the oxygen and give the PbSO4, means two compound react and form the single compound. So what is happening here? Direct combination in which the two compound or two element or two any substances are combining to give a single substances or single particular compound. So this is the example of direct combination reaction. Now after direct combination reaction or synthesis reaction, we are going to see about the decomposition reaction. Now decomposition reaction, what is happening here? Let us see. Now, it is a type of chemical reaction in which a compound splits into two or more simpler substances. What is happening here? It is a type of chemical reaction in which compound splits into two or more simpler substances. Means a single compound here, AB is being given. See, you can see here AB is a single compound. It is being splitting into C plus D. What much more criteria? After the splitment, the particular which compound has been splitted, this will not recombine. It will not recombine. It will occur in it could be broken down in the presence of heat, light and electricity. So these three medium should be required to break the particular compound, means AB, into the C and D. So this is example of decomposition reaction. Here you could see in the book also. Here what is happening? Here in decomposition reaction, what is being written? In the decomposition reaction, usually a single reactant means only single reactant is decomposed, means broke down. Decompose means what? Broke down into simpler product. So presence of the second substance, and very often action of heat is sufficient to cause the reaction take place. AB decomposes to give C and D. The decomposition which is happening in the presence of heat, the decomposition reaction that is brought about by heat is called as thermal decomposition. What it is called as? It is called as thermal decomposition. Now here also the few example of decomposition reaction is being mentioned here. You all could see what is happening here. See what is happening. Mercuric oxide after the treatment of heat is giving mercury and oxygen. Then AgCl silver chloride, it is giving Ag and Cl2. H2O by the action of electric current giving H2 and O2. KNO3 after the action of heat giving KNO3 and O2. KNO2 and O2. and then CO3 is after heat treatment 1000 degrees Celsius, it is giving CO and carbon dioxide. Then white color FeSO4 giving the brown color Fe2O3, SO2 and SO2 gas. So what is this? This is the example of decomposition reaction, and when the decomposition is occurring in the presence of heat, then it is called as thermal decomposition reaction. So these we had understood about the decomposition reaction. Now the third one, we are coming to the displacement reaction. What we understand by the displacement here, see some few more charts also given regarding the decomposition reaction. See the decomposition reaction, it has been mentioned here. The decomposition reaction, a decomposition of compound of metal by heat are based on the reactivity. Based on their reactivity, it is just combining and forming the metal hydroxide, or few charts more had given. So these are the elements here: potassium, sodium. Metal hydroxide is stable to heat. When it is being heated, it giving the metal oxide. Then calcium, magnesium, aluminum decomposes on heating, form metal oxide and water. It is forming metal oxide as well as water vapor also. See zinc, Fe, Pb, lead and copper. Then Hg and Ag, it yields metal, oxygen and water vapor. Here oxygen and water vapor both are. So here what is on the see example is being given: calcium hydroxide. When break down, it gives the calcium oxide and H2O, means compound metal oxide and giving the water vapor. So these are the reaction where metal hydroxide is being reacting in the decomposition reaction. See, then metal carbonates here also. When it is forming metal carbonates, means carbon is being combined, means metal carbonate. Then also the metal is being broken down into, and then oxygen and O2 is being. Here see, potassium and nitrogen is stable to heat and soluble in water. It is soluble in water. Calcium, magnesium, aluminum, zinc, ferrous, lead and copper. What is happening here? Decompose on heating with decreasing vigor to form metal oxide and carbon dioxide. What is happening? Metal oxide is being formed and carbon dioxide. So it is showing thus that what the compound, if the carbonate is reacting or the hydroxide is reacting, then what the decomposition will take place. As we are studying the decomposition, so few particular elements, whatever the formation it is being forming, then what the after decomposition what compound will be formed. So here is the example of this. Now metal bicarbonate example is also there. Metal bicarbonate means HCO3 will be combined. So HCO3 will be decomposing to form the metal carbonates, water vapor and carbon dioxide. See here three reaction is being given, where metal carbonate means the particular metal carbonate, then water vapor and carbon dioxide is being formed. Now similarly the metal nitride is also given. It is given that decomposed to give the metal nitrates when combined, then it will give nitrate give nitrite, and then O2 is being evolved. See, and in the further reaction it is giving the particular metal oxide, then nitrogen dioxide and then oxygen. Similarly way here also. So these are the few example and few charts of the particular element. Then further we are seeing the decomposition reaction in our body. Here decomposition reaction in our body is taking place. Digestion of food by our body is an example of decomposition reaction. We all know that digestion of food is an example of decomposition reaction. The starch present in the food we can decompose into glucose and sugar. We all know that the starch which is present in the fruit, which we eat the fruit, is being decomposed to the glucose and further sugar, and finally it is forming carbon dioxide, hydrogen and energy, which is being liberated in the body. And this is and further the carbon dioxide is fixing by the respiration. So in this process also the decomposition reaction takes place. Here few experiments are also given to proving the decomposition reaction. That one example you could see. See here, when we are taking lead nitrate crystal in a test tube, then it first melt and give out the metal oxide, then nitrogen and then oxygen. Okay, so it is example of nitrate one which we had studied in this chart. So these all are the further example of decomposition reaction. So decomposition reaction is nothing. Decomposition reaction is just the thing in which the particular single element will decompose to form simpler elements. So these are the few example. And then further, some of the decomposition reaction are reversible reaction also. So the decomposition reaction which are reversible reaction are where the heat is also being involved. So that, and when in the case of the heat, if that is particular reaction decomposition is reversible, then it is called as thermal dissociation. Here you could see the NH4Cl will break to form NH3 and HCl. So what is happening? It could return back to its particular original form. So that is reversible type. So that is called as thermal dissociation. Decomposition is also called as dissociation. Now after completing the decomposition, we had understood about the direct combination or the synthesis reaction and decomposition. Now we are coming to the displacement. Displacement word itself indicate that what is happening in the displacement. Displacement means chemical changes in which a more active element displaces a less active element from its salt solution. What is happening here? A more active element just displacing the less active elements. So where the more active element is being reacting, then it will displace the less active element by its compound. See here, example is being given. What is happening here? AB plus C. Then AB displaces B from AB and just forming the AC and B. So this is the example. So here the further reactions are also given. You could see here. You may see here the further reaction which are given regarding the displacement reaction. What is this? These the further reaction are this copper sulfate with zinc. Then the sulfate is being, what is happening? The sulfate is being taken by zinc and copper was just liberated. Similarly, magnesium and H2SO4. Then Mg is taking SO4. Magnesium sulfate is being forming and H2 is just liberating. Similarly, potassium iodide just reacting with chlorine, then giving KCl and iodine. So this is example of displacement reaction. Now coming to the displacement, also few charts are given. What is here? Here also it is being mentioned that chemical changes in a more active element is just displacing the less active element from its solution. So here you could see the CuSO4 plus Zn ZnSO4, MgH2SO4, MgSO4, KiCl2 giving. Activity reacting, according to reactivity also, most active metal, most reacting metals, reactivity decreases downwards. Means as we move the downward from the potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminum, zinc, iron, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, gold, platinum. So then the higher element will be having the most active metal and the lowest element will be having least active metal. Similarly for the metal and for the non-metal also, most active will be the higher one and the last one will be the least active. The more reactive element will displace the less reactive element. Means if this is present and downward any element is also present in that, so that will be displacing the particular reaction. Means if the reactant side potassium is being present and lead is being present, so then potassium will replace the lead. So the more reactive element will displace the less reactive element in its salt solution. Means if its particular acid base solution is there, then it will just replace it. So this is example of displacement. So what we had studied, direct combination means we had studied in the direct combination what was happening. The elements was combining to form a single compound. Then we had studied about the decomposition reaction where a single element is being broken into two parts. Displacement where one is displacing the others. AB plus C means forming AC plus B. A is just combining with the C and the product is just displacing one element. The least reactive metal or the least active element was displaced by the more reactive element. Now coming to the last part of this chapter is this particular today's lecture is the double decomposition reaction. Double decomposition reaction is also called as double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction. What is happening here? Chemical changes in which two or more compounds in a solution react to form two new compounds by mutual exchange of the radical. What is happening here means if two reactants are present, then both two reactants are exchanging their particular molecular form, their particular compounds. Mutual exchanging is being occurring. For example, if AB plus CD is there in the reactant side, then what is happening? B is just transferred to C and D is just transferred to the A. AD is formed and CB is formed. So this type of reaction are called as double decomposition reaction. So here the example, the double decomposition reaction is also of two types. The first one is the precipitation reaction. In the precipitation reaction, what happening? Two solution is mixed or when two solution will be mixed, then precipitate will form. A precipitate will be observed of the particular color or any gas will be liberated. So that is example of precipitation reaction. And neutralization reaction means what? Neutralization means reaction means is this. It just signifies that either the soluble base or insoluble base will be present there. So base will react with the acid and it will give salt and water. Neutralization means total neutralization of the reaction will be there. Base and acid will react and give salt and water. So here are the example of precipitation reaction. What you are seeing? See here, BaCl2 with Na2SO4 is giving BaSO4 and 2NaCl. So So this is the example of precipitation reaction where the white precipitate is being formed. Similarly, AgNO3 with HCl giving AgCl and HNO3. FeS plus H2SO4 is giving FeSO4, H2S and gas is liberating. So in one the gas is liberating and in another which the white precipitate is being formed. Neutralization, you could see NaOH is the base, is combining with HCl acid and it is giving NaCl salt and H2O. Similarly, KOH, HNO3, KNO3 and H2O. Cu, H2SO4 giving CuSO4 and H2O. Here the two are the example of soluble base and the CuO is example of insoluble base. So these are the examples of particular soluble and insoluble base. Now we are just referring to the particular series of the double decomposition reaction. Here you could see few reaction is being given for the precipitation reaction. You could see the precipitation reaction where the precipitate is being formed. See the precipitation reaction where the precipitate is being formed. And then we all had seen the neutralization reaction where the soluble or insoluble base is reacting with the acid to form salt and water. Now here few chemical process of neutralization is also given. What is happening when we are just stung by a particular bee? When we are just stung by a particular bee, what happens? Formic acid enter the skin and gives the formic acid present in the bite of the bee. It just transfer to the skin and gives the pain. So that is the particular acid. So what happened? How do we have to? There we have to neutralize that particular acid, which can be relieved by rubbing the spot with slaked lime. So slaked lime is the base. When it will just be rubbed by the slaked lime, what it will form? It will form the basic in nature. It will neutralizes form the salt water. So that is the particular neutralization example. Similarly, the HCl which is present in our stomach, it is also a type of that HCl which is present in our stomach, it is also type of acid. When we take the magnesium hydroxide or particular salt, anything, then what happens? The particular acid is diluted to form the water and salt. So this is the example of neutralization reaction. So today we all had studied about the 4 type of reactions and particular charts and all the reactivity series. We had seen types of chemical reaction in which we all had studied about the direct combination where the 2 elements were combining to form a single compound or particular element or compound. Then decomposition where a single is being broken into the different product. Displacement where one is displaced by the other. A highly reactive and less reactive composition was there. And then double decomposition was there where the mutual exchange is being occurring in between the 2 reactant and forming the 2 product, where the precipitation and neutralization is the type of double decomposition reaction. So this is all about the today's lecture. Any problem will be there, you all could consult me.